be standing up here tonight to be inducted in the NASCAR Hall of Fame, only in America. What a great country we live in.
Hey there, NASCAR fans. As we come closer to the day the NASCAR community celebrates the drivers in the Hall of Fame, we embark on a journey to shine a spotlight on some remarkable NASCAR drivers who also deserve a spot in the prestigious Hall of Fame. From giving the sport some of the most memorable moments to their great performance on tracks, these legends have left an indelible mark on the sport, showcasing unparalleled skills, determination, and great stories. Let's get started. First up on our list is handsome Harry Gant, a driver whose career spanned 3 decades.
Harry Gant wins the Southern 500. And the Skull Bandit crew celebrates, and so does the crowd here at Darlington.
Gant, known for his tenacity and consistency, boasts victories in all 3 of NASCAR's top series. Despite being a fan favorite, holding a record as the oldest driver ever to win a Cup Series, and earning the nickname Mr. September after winning 4 consecutive Winston Cup races and 2 Busch Series races in September 1991, Gant is yet to be enshrined in the Hall of Fame. His impact on the sport and the hearts of fans worldwide is undeniable. Next, let's talk about the Rooster, Ricky Rudd. With a career spanning over 3 decades, Rudd showcased not only skill but also resilience.
He has his hand out of the window for Ricky Rudd. It's his first victory ever, coming here at Riverside, California.
We've been waiting a long time for this, and just really tickled to death that it's come. It just really hasn't sunk in. It's hard to believe that this Piedmont Airlines A&W Trucking Company car held together all day long.
It began with him winning the 1977 Winston Cup Series Rookie of the Year. He made 906 career starts in the NASCAR Cup Series, earning the nickname of NASCAR's Own Man for a record 788 consecutive starts from 1981 through the 2005 season, later broken in 2015 by Jeff Gordon. Despite his durability and a plethora of wins, Rudd has been a nominee a couple of times, but has yet to secure his spot in the Hall of Fame. It's time his remarkable contributions to the sport are acknowledged. Moving on, we have the backflipping sensation, Carl Edwards, well known for his iconic flips off his car to celebrate his victories.
In your words, dadgum cars tore all to pieces.
Dadgum cars tore all to pieces, Mike.
Here we go, $1 million backflip.
But at least he made it down here.
Edwards brought an undeniable charisma to NASCAR, combining it with fierce competitiveness. With 28 Cup Series victories and 2 runner-up finishes in the championship, his impact on the sport is undeniable. The Hall of Fame awaits a driver who not only left a mark on the track, but also in the hearts of fans worldwide. Number 4, Jeff Burton, known as the Mayor, a true ambassador of the sport, is our next contender. With 21 NASCAR Cup Series wins, including 2 Coca-Cola 600s in 1999 and 2001, and the 1999 Southern 500, and a reputation for sportsmanship, Burton played a pivotal role in NASCAR's growth during the late 90s and early 2000s. His dedication to the sport, both on and off the track as a commentator, makes him a deserving candidate for Hall of Fame recognition.
Wanted to, show you how this booth is more or less built. Well, right now, Brad and I are actually seated.
Have you got taller?
Jeff, you're standing, right, Jeff?
Listen, the average American male is 5'9". You guys are freaking.
Number 5, Jeff Bodin, a driver and innovator, deserves our attention as well. He was already an accomplished modified driver before he hit the big time in NASCAR's Winston Cup Series, with his first start in 1979. Bodin was named one of NASCAR's all-time top 10 modified drivers, listed in the Guinness World Records for most wins in one season, 55 wins in modifieds. His perseverance and commitment to excellence, highlighted by his 1986 Daytona 500 win, make him a strong candidate for Hall of Fame induction. Number 6, Ernie Irvin, with his aggressive driving style, 15 Cup Series victories, and many more achievements, deserves a closer look. Despite a serious head injury suffered from a crash during practice at Michigan in 1994 that left him with only a 10% chance of survival, Irvin made a triumphant return to the track, showcasing both skill and resilience. His comeback story after facing career-threatening injuries and on-track success make him an inspiration for many and make him a compelling candidate for the Hall of Fame. Number 7, Morgan Shepard, NASCAR driver who with his grit and determination was defying all odds in context to his age as a race driver.
Passion, you find purpose in life, and my purpose is being an influence on other people to better themselves and not sit on the couch all day.
Morgan Shepard has competed in NASCAR for over 50 years, having one of the longest careers in the sport. Shepard became the second oldest race winner after Harry Gant in 1993, when he won the spring race at Atlanta at the age of 51 years. 4 months, and 27 days. He holds the record for oldest driver to start a race in NASCAR's Top 3 Series at age 77, as well as oldest starter in the NASCAR Cup Series race at the 2014 Camping World RV Sales 301 at age 72. Next in the list are a few NASCAR heroes who are not walking the earth among us, but their achievements as drivers make them deserving to be inducted in the Hall of Fame. Let's take a moment to remember the charismatic Neil Bonnet.
Neil Bonnet of Hueytown, Alabama, the protege of the great Bobby Allison, has won here.
Known for his southern charm and aggressive driving style, Bonnet captured the hearts of fans during the 80s. With 18 Cup Series wins, he left an indelible mark on the sport before his tragic passing in 1994. The Alabama native ranks 47th in all-time NASCAR Cup victories. Bonnet's driving career was interrupted by a severe brain injury from a crash in 1990. His life met with a tragic end while he was practicing for the 1994 Daytona 500 for a much-anticipated comeback. Recognizing his impact, it's time for Neil Bonnet to be immortalized in the NASCAR Hall of Fame. Number 9, Tim Richmond.
When I very first started racing, I wanted to do things to be recognized outside of my driving in a race car on a racetrack,
He competed in IndyCar racing before transferring to NASCAR's Winston Cup Series. Richmond was one of the first drivers to change from open-wheel racing to NASCAR stock cars full-time, which later became an industry trend. He won the 1980 Indianapolis 500 Rookie of the Year award and had 13 victories during 8 NASCAR seasons.
Impulsive is another appropriate adjective, although he funneled that into success. If life is a road course with everyone racing the line, Tim Richmond was the exuberant kid whose freewheeling, undisciplined style was still the fastest.
Only when he achieved his career best in the season in 1986, when he won the Southern 500 and finished third in points, his health started to decline, which led to his demise at a young age of 34. In his short span of NASCAR career, Tim Richmond won many races, as well as hearts with his Hollywood looks and charisma. Last but certainly not least, we have the legendary Larry Phillips, a short-track racing phenomenon.
Well, as he climbs out of the car, and not the way he wanted to end the 94 season here at the Speedway, your 94 I-44 late model champion, the Pacific Coast Regional Champion car 75, Larry Phillips.
Phillips accumulated over numerous wins in his illustrious career, showcasing unparalleled skill and dominance. He was the only person to win the NASCAR Weekly Series National Championship 5 times in 1989, 1991, 1992, 1995, and 1996. He even won 7 NASCAR Weekly Series Regional Championships and 13 track championships. While his impact may be more prominent in regional racing, acknowledging Phillips in the Hall of Fame would be a nod to NASCAR's diverse roots. There you have it, folks. A closer look at some NASCAR drivers and contributors who, in our opinion, deserve a place in the Hall of Fame. Let us know in the comments which drivers you think should be inducted and who you believe we might have missed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content. Until next time, this is NASCAR In N Out on Essentially Sports. Keep the pedal to the metal.